Hey everyone, Lensman Oz and my friend Pickles here. How you doing? This is Pickle Pack Intergalactic Discovery episode 44. So we're getting really close to the pointy end of this pack, and I think we'd like to try and get this other rocket made today. In between episodes, I've been processing a lot of ores and trying to get some stuff made. You know, getting through everything. Jeez, it's loud over here, eh? Probably should get some sort of sound muffler downstairs. I have ripped out this farm and replaced it with some food crops because I figure with the quarry in the deep dark there, I really am not short of resources anymore. I'm at that point where I kind of don't really need anything like that. So I pulled it all out. I haven't pulled any of the items like the ores and stuff from underneath it, but at the moment it's just got some spinach and some eggplants and stuff in it. And the reason I did that was I've changed up down here. I'm going to pull out these crafters probably. Wouldn't mind turning them into something else, so I'll probably yank these out and reuse them. But I've set one up here to make stuffed eggplant, just to sort of burn through what I've got in these chests. I put eggplant and that back in there, but this will continue making stuffed eggplant. I'm using it as a fuel source. Now again, actually do I have sound mufflers in here? Might need a jukebox. Note block, sorry I should say. Let's get a muffler. Come on. I really was hoping that would work. Nope. Doesn't want to work. They are really, really loud, and it's really, really annoying. Anyway, backing off. So you can see what I've got going on here. I found that I can use the poison potato in the culinary generator, and it gives about 4,000, I think it is. Yeah, about 4,000. These things give 75,000, so we're fairly full of power here, which is cool. Means that this doesn't run as much, but we're kind of running on mostly foods. So poisonous potatoes end up in there as well. There's a filter on that conduit, and again I'll back off so you can actually hear me. There's a filter on the conduit there, so it only lets poisonous potato or stuffed eggplant into that chest. That feeds into the culinary gen and continues topping up my power. Reason I did that is honestly I was using a ton of power with all the processing I was doing, and it's been pretty much non-stop. I have disconnected the 5 times to a point where I'm kind of pushing stuff through here, pushing gold and ferrous through here and I've taken gold out of this one. So I've got a lot of gold, and I've got a lot of, I've got 5,000 gold, I've got 12,000 iron. I really don't need 5 times iron. So it's been removed from there as well. It's really not something I need to worry too much about now. In terms of materials, we are fairly well off. We got almost 1,000 tin, over 1,000 silver. We're fine. Don't really have that high need for a lot of stuff anymore. So, as I was saying, I want to get the tier 2 rocket done, and try and finish off these last couple of quests here. Now, this one here hadn't triggered from that schematic that I picked up at the end of the last episode. But I mean, obviously, I do have the tier 2 rocket schematic because it's in here, but it didn't trigger, so I just pulled out the edit book and handed this reward to myself. Didn't think that was too bad of a thing to do. So got a reward bag here. Let's check in the reward bag. Give me something good.
Wow.
That's not good. Don't really need that osmium hammerhead, considering I have one. Right, so in the book, let's throw them away. In the book, it's asking for... I had 16 meteoric iron. I've got heaps of it in here. Let's just put that in my... Yeah, there we go. I was going to say, I picked that up. Maybe because I hadn't handed that question before. I'm not sure why that was doing that. Spent a lot of time up on the moon, going backwards and forwards. What is it with this? It's not registering. I've used all the ones I made. Anyway, this thing's obviously going to be a little bit of a pain. So let's fulfill its wishes, I guess. Not sure why it's doing this. There's 8. Sometimes the book can be a little bit funny. I found, like, you might have known, you know, with the series, is that even there anymore? No. With the kids, I've had to hand in a lot of tasks like that before. So you know, it's detected that one. Why? I don't know. I don't know. Don't know. Yeah, so book can be a little bit derpy sometimes, so it is what it is, right? How do I make this stuff? So what do we need? We need some thermal cloth. How much wool do I have? I got a little bit. Thermal. So what did it want? It wanted a helmet, so we need at least... It's 5. There's the helmet. Put that away, I don't need that anymore.
Wow!
Yay. Horse heads everywhere. Stuff I do not need. Troll rewards. What's this? 1 dark slurry ingot. Yeah, a little bit late for that. Would have been helpful a little while ago. So that's the helm. I want the leggings. So I need another 4. Okay, let's see if we can do this. 4 for the boots. Done. Have shears in here? Yep. Here, sheepy, sheepy, sheep. I've actually, do I have any? I've probably got string. So let's just. Only gave me 1. There's plenty of sheep around. It's not a huge issue, but what are you doing up there, dude? There's heaps of sheep around this area, actually. Give me all your wolves. These are ones that obviously came from chance cubes and stuff. Guess that'll do for the moment. Let's head back. One other thing I did in between episodes is I set up the Digiminer here and set it to only pull out the Skystone. So I just got rid of this big, you know, the meteor that was here, and sent it all back to the AE system. So this is now stopped. It's mined everything. Excellent. I just wanted to clean up the area, so that was one way I thought of doing it. A nice, easy way of getting a particular item. Just set up the thing to only use, to only pick up the Skystone. Quite easy. There's them. Let's make 3 more of these. Yep, sweet. Okay, pants. Let's see, and we're going to get the chest piece. So we can put these on now. And some nice thermal underwear. Just what I've always wanted was thermal underwear in Minecraft. What else we got here? We need to make an oxygen sealer. So let's get that underway. Oxygen sealer. You? What am I missing? An oxygen vent. Thought I'd made everything beforehand. One oxygen sealer. Again, we're not really going to use it. Take the bag, thanks. All that's left now is a Tier 2 rocket. Don't need you. You can join your friends in there. So can you.
Wow.
Silky Jewel. Yippee. Yippee yippee. You can go away. You can go away. Oh, actually, I still need one of the. One of you. So, making up the plates required, just thought I'd show you guys the last crafting section, which is the heavy duty plate and compressed meteoric iron. Gives me the heavy duty plate tier 2, and I require 10 of these for the rocket, I think it is. So there's the 10 we need. I've gone ahead and made some of the other stuff in between, so we've got the nose cone, the side pieces, you know, tier 1 rocket, and then you've got these boosters. So the boosters require the compressed meteoric iron and a filled fuel canister and some yellow wool. So let's head on up to the roof. There's some eggplant. Nom nom. Alright, heading on up. And let's make this rocket. So we want the tier 2, so it still has the same number of fins. Okay, I've never seen those particles before. Them in there, one of them, and then that gives us a tier 2 rocket. Yippee! Yep. Really, just... Hey, that's a page done. Nice. And then I guess the next quest is to get to Mars. So we've
Wow.
Ooh. Oh, hey, there's our full set. There's our legendary dark boots. What did you have? Protection 5, Unbreaking 5, Soulbound 5. Fall damage negated, jump 3, and flippers. Allows triple jumps, but that doesn't really matter. And we have full speed underwater because we have flippers on it. Very nice. So tier 2 rocket, probably need my rocket landing pad. And my rocket landing pad, put them away. You can go away. Oh, no, that doesn't work, put that there. Let's set our landing pad up. Get him fueled. He's probably loading like a mad thing. This is going down. Nice, awesome. So the rocket's fueling up, and I guess yeah, the next step is to get to Mars. This rock somehow has the ability to unlock the ability to do things like create dimensions or upgrade your gravity gun. It's also red. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to make another teleporter. So give me a few minutes. Okay. That's weird, that noise. That's from your triple jump. I'll make another one of these and set it up here so that once I do get to Mars, I can just come back via teleporter. I really don't want to deal with flying backwards and forwards. So give me a couple of seconds. I'll make one of these up and I'll fly to Mars. So when I come back, we'll be on Mars. Back in a second. Alright, we're in space. Let's see if we can go to Mars. It's giving us the option. Go to Mercury. No, see, that's not one I can get to. What else? So I can go to Overworld, Mars, or Asteroids. No, that's tier 3. Venus. Oh, let's go to Mars. Launch. Alright. So we're coming in this ball thing. I don't think this is one where you have to hold space to slow down or anything. Whee! Alright. Nice. And here we are. On Mars. Bouncing, bouncing. I'll stop eventually. Right. Jump. Alright. Give me all the stuff. Cool. Well, here we are on Mars. So, probably should have filled my oxygen tanks up before I came. It's a little bit low. Nothing too major. Blue slime egg. Okay. So the quest itself is obviously to get some of the turf or whatever it is. Let's have a look. Mars surface rock, 64 of which this legendary this legendary pickaxe thing I've got is definitely going to help me get this at a rapid rate of knots, as long as I can actually collect everything. No, I'm making a mess. Oh. There's now water on Mars. Check it out, water on Mars. I've got 64 yet? Yes. Manual submit. Claim reward. Awesome. So this unlocks a bunch of stuff. There is a dungeon up here. We need to get green heart canisters. It wants us to make 3 red planet alloys. So let's find a nice little spot. What do we got? Before I run out of air, I guess, obviously. I can right click these, I think, isn't it? No. Hey! A slimeling. We'll call you Buddy. Right. Sweet. Anyway. Hopefully he'll follow me. Buddy? There's Buddy. I don't know. So around here somewhere obviously is another dungeon. And the ability to fight another boss. There's a red slime egg. So I guess I need to probably set up a little spot kind of protected where we can teleport to and from. So I might just dig a hole in the side of a mountain over here. Put down a bit of an area, and I don't think there's villages up here. I don't believe there's villages on Mars. Could be wrong. Alright. So I guess let's just dig a hole. I got my hammer. Dig a bit of a hole in the side of the hill here. Ooh. Torches probably aren't going to work, so should have brought some glowstone ones with me. Look, let's try it. So let's do what I need to do here. Let's put down the dimensional transceiver hooked up to power. Sweet. Put down our teleporter frame. Right, and that's hooked up to number 2. There we go. And the thing I forgot to do on the moon was put a chunk loader down. If you don't chunk load it, you can't get to it. So that was a bit of a derp on my part. So I brought a chunk loader with me, so we can now get to and from the moon as required. That will give us the ability to star over there. Get up here, grab what we need, and head back to the overworld before too much issue. So red planet alloy requires 32 Mars surface rock and the reinforced. Yep, so we've got 42 surface. So I'm going to need to grab a little bit more surface rock, and then we can head back to the overworld and make those 3 to get the bonus. So let's just grab a little bit more of this. Probably need like a magnet, don't I? Come here. There we go. That solves issues. This is definitely a tool to be reckoned with. Alright. So let's get this done. Grab a little bit more. Music's pretty ominous, isn't it? Not sure if you guys can hear that. Right. a bit of stuff. Let's head back. Better put the old waypoint. Cool. And fingers crossed. Yeah. So yeah, here's my second one up on the roof. I know it's not quite as nice. It's up out of the ground and everything, but oh, that's what I did. So let's grab, what do we got? Do we have a couple of lunar ingots in here? Yeah, I've still got 30, excellent. So we need 3 of them. 3 of you, and some of that. There we go. Wow. Even with an octadic, this is going to take forever. I guess I only really need 2, don't I? I've already got 1. Alright. What else did the book say it needed? So it needs 3 red alloys. It wants me to find some dash. It wants me to get some of the Mars ores. And it wants me to make green heart canisters. So that's going to need blocks of emeralds and green hearts and yellow heart canisters. I'm going to set that up as an automatic make thing. So let's put this stuff away. Yep, not sure what I'm going to do with any of this stuff yet. That can go in there. Let's head outside quickly. And we need ores, so let's go yoik. No, I want to pick you up. Thank you. And then quickly we can... That's going to take a little while, isn't it? Yep. So you know what? Let's be a little bit sneaky and... One, I'm going to need some stairs here. Head back up to the... Hey, there's Buddy. We've got some creatures up here now, so... That's not very nice. I mean, not that I'm really worried about them, but, you know. So let's dig here, put down our dimensional transceiver. Still set to power and send items, sweet. Get our digital miner. Oh, I missed by 1. Wrench. Go back. Come on. Put him there. Config. New filter. I think it's that. No, or is it? It's that, isn't it? Save. Back. Start. Just turn the auto eject off. Cool. We're getting the ores that we're going to require for this quest. So we need 24 of the iron, 24 of the copper, and 24 of the tin. We're also going to need some dash. So I don't know if this thing will pick up. Oh, it does look dash. I need 8. Come on, give me some more dash. You can go in there. You can go in there. So we got 4 so far. So this is again a little bit cheaty, but a nice way of doing the quests that's required here, because we need what 24 of each of these 3. So as soon as these have 24, and it is going rather quickly, and you're not getting power. Why are you not getting power? Power, receive, items, send. Don't tell me this is going to be a little silly again and require conduits to hook you up. Looks like it is. So we don't have enough conduits. Mind you, I've got the dash one done. Nice. Dash plates. We need 24 dash ingots. So let's head back to the overworld. Very nice and easy. Head down, grab some conduits. I don't really have too many of them, so let's make some more. What do I do with this dash? Use. Just smelt it? Is that it? Yep, okay. Well, while we're waiting, throw them in there, pick up them. That should finish that other quest. Hey, that's unlocked a bunch of stuff. Good stuff. So we can now go to the last millennium, make the super gravity gun. So I'm going to need to make another charged gravity core. It took me a little bit between cuts there before to make what I needed, due to needing all sorts of bits and pieces. But I can now make the Dimlet Researcher and the Dimlet Crafter, Inscriber, that's the one. So what I want to get done for this rest of this episode, we've got a couple of minutes left. I'm going to get this digital miner working again. Let's open this bag.
Wow.
Yippee. Not something I really need right now. Let's get this stuff away. We'll duck back up to Mars. And put these conduits in. So let's go down. Ah! Oh well, that's fine. That pick is kind of a super pick. Got power again, start. There we go. We're working. We're up and running again. Some more of this stone. Go back in so Buddy doesn't fall in the hole. Yeah. Anyway. Some more dash. So we kind of just need those last couple of things to happen. But other than that, we are fairly good on... Oh, there's the copper. So we need is a tin and iron. So fairly good on going through this book. This shouldn't take us too long. I'll have to look around in between episodes for the dungeon. Again, it's very similar to the Mars one, to the Moon one. Find it down a big hole. Trust me, it's probably not worth it. Yeah, I'm not really going to get much, I don't think, from it. So it just wants some dungeon brick. Doesn't want me to fight anything yet. I'll craft these things up in between. I mean, they're probably not. I can probably actually duck back and craft them. So let's grab this. I need what? How many? 3 tin. There we go. That should be 24 of each. Completed that quest. I'm going to take the bag. Awesome. I'm going to leave this up here and put it on auto eject. What's in my bag?
Wow.
And dairy ingots. You can go in there too. And you. Back to the overworld. Let's head back. Right. Nice. Alright. So I think I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for watching. Please leave your comments in the section below. If you liked the video, hit the like button. And I hope you catch me in the next one. Not many to go. It should only be one, I reckon. Thanks for watching. See you later.